This conference will now be recorded.
Hello.
Hi, ma'am.
హలో
వినిపిస్తుంది మ్యామ్ మీ వాయిస్.
మీ వాయిస్ వినిపిస్తుందండి. తన సాయి తేజ వినిపించండి. రైట్.
ఓకే. హలో
హలో
మ్యామ్ వినిపిస్తుందా?
ఇప్పుడు వినిపిస్తుంది.
ఓకే.
Confirm, otherwise I cannot get without confirmation I cannot proceed. Are you able to see my screen voice?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
So did you practice anything on the test engine?
ఎనోటేషన్స్ మీద కొంచెం చేశాను మ్యామ్. అది డాక్యుమెంట్ చదువుతూ ఉన్నాను.
Have any questions?
లేవు మ్యామ్.
If you have any questions, let me know.
నో మ్యామ్.
So let's today we'll concepts. So here we already saw there are few concepts in the Selenium, right? So in the demo, where we saw some navigation methods and some how to maximize the window, how to navigate back and refresh and this one. So this is the method we will use. Select is a method we need to use to select values from the drop down list. So there are different methods are available in the select class. You can select by index or by value by visible text. These are the three different methods you can use and if you pass the if you know the index of the value which you are going to select by index. Select by value means in the HTML tag. So if you know the value of the what the text you want to select, so you can pass that as a parameter. So select by visible text. So whatever you are seeing in the UI application, if you want to select that text, you can pass the text in this method. So these are the three different methods. From using these three methods, you get the value from the drop down list. The same thing, for example, if you, for example, in the you have a multi, for example, you have a languages, right? So for example, in the form you have a languages. So in the languages, you know Telugu, Hindi, English. So for that you will check all the check boxes, right? So if you want to deselect all the check boxes, you can use this one, deselect all. So you can deselect one option by using the index. So deselect the, so the same thing, whatever is available for the select, the same thing is available for the deselect. You can deselect one option from the by passing the index of the that value. So this is the drop downs. So one more thing is, so there is a if you want to scroll down, for example, we have a Amazon site. Here you have selected one product.
Hello? Hello? Ma'am, hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Hi, Tejan.
Hello?
Hello. Sorry.
Ma'am, మ్యామ్ వినిపిస్తుందా? హలో? మ్యామ్ మీరు ఒకసారి డిస్కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి కనెక్ట్ అవ్వండి.
Again, your voice is not audible, Tejan. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, yes.
హలో?
I'm, yeah.
వినిపిస్తుంది
Now
ma'am.
I'm
వినిపిస్తుంది ma'am.
okay. Yeah, now I'm able to hear you. So, so the So where we are, so if you want to scroll down any, for example, you have a application. So here, when you see this page, so this is the page you will see. So if you want to select any options which are there in the, so you are once if you want to see any elements which are there in the page down. So what you will do generally, you will do this scroll down, right? So how we will achieve this scroll down here is hearing some noise from where.
నా మైక్ ఆఫ్ చేసిన సౌండ్ వస్తుంది.
So here, if you want to move, if you want to scroll down, so we need for that we will use the JavaScript executor to scroll down the application. So here, so for example, here the Amazon site is there. So here, what if you see here, we have used the JavaScript executor to scroll down the application. So I will see the page. So here you can see. So this is the execute script. You can scroll into view. Means if you pass any element which are there in the, I mean, if you are able to see only half of the page, right? So if you want to click any actions which are not currently showing in the UI, first you need to scroll down to that element, and after that you need to click. So to execute that, so what we will use generally, so we will use the JavaScript executor. So here this is the executor. So this is the argument 0. Scroll into view. This is true. This is element. Means for this element, until this element visible, so we are scrolling down to the element. Are understood, right? So if you want to scroll, so what we need to use is JavaScript executor. So if you want to identify particular element, you need to pass that element locator in the JavaScript execute script method. In the JavaScript executor, you have a execute script method will be there. In that you will pass the element locator. So this is the way you can scroll down to the element. So, and one more thing we already saw, right? So, if you want to switch to another window, first we need to get the window handles, and once we click on any link, if it is opening the another window, we need to get the first window handles. Then we need to switch to that window. So this is the driver dot switch to window, means it will switch to the newly opened window. So it will perform the actions whatever we written. And if you want to switch back to the main window, so you need to use the default content. Switch to default content window. So this is the main window. It is, we are moving back to the main window. Otherwise, so you can also use here driver dot switch to dot default content. So what it will do, it will, when you use this default content, the focus of the automation code will be moved back to the main window. So this is the way we can handle the multiple windows, multiple tabs, multiple windows
హలో
using. Yes.
మేడం, మీరు కొంచెం ఫాంట్ సైజ్ పెంచండి మేడం. ఇది నేను జూమ్ చేస్తుంటే బాగా సగం కట్ అయిపోతుంది. ఫాంట్ సైజ్ విండోలోకి వెళ్తే వ్యూలో వస్తుంది.
Okay. ఓకేనా? దెన్
ఆహా!
ఫైన్.
లేదు మ్యామ్. అసలు క్లారిటీ లేదు. టెక్స్ట్ అనేది ఏది కూడా.
You are seeing the same issue.
యెస్ మ్యామ్.
The text properly.
ఎడిటర్ జూమ్ ఇన్ అనే ఆప్షన్ ఉంటుంది చూడండి మ్యామ్.
అదే చేశాను.
ఓకే మ్యామ్. కొంచెం
What I can increase more. So this
షో
is the way
వ్యూ.
we can
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
zoom in. Control plus. So this is the way we can handle the multiple windows. So if you, for example, if you open any site, so if it is see here, you have this customer services. When you click on something, so if it is open in a new window, means you need to you need to perform some action on a other window. So at that time, you need to use the Windows handler to handle to perform any actions in that window. So for example, here you can take products. So once you click on this product, so what it given. So this is the Amazon site. So once you click on this product, it open a new window. It is opened a new window means it is a second window. So if you want to perform any actions on this window, first what you need to do is you need to get the window handles. So each window is having some unique identifier. So when you get this windows handler, it will return whatever how many windows are opened as part of the test execution. It will return the each window identifier, uh, and we are storing that in the set. So once it is there, so we are iterating the set using the iterator method, and we are checking the main first window and the second window name is not equal. So then we are switching to the main window. I mean, sorry, child window means the second window. So then once you are switched to the second window, you can perform any actions which are there in the newly opened window. So once you are completed this window, you can close this window, and you need to, once you close that window, you cannot directly go to the main window. So to get the control on the main window, you need to use this statement, driver dot switch to dot default content. So what it will do, it will switch the controls to the main window. You got it? Hello? Questions? Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, any question? She is not there.
Ma'am, network connection అనుకుంటా మ్యామ్ లెఫ్ట్ అయింది.
I am telling repetitively, but I'm not seeing the participants. Just I'm going with my flow. But I don't know where she left. I mean, how the issues, where from where she got. Understood, Teja?
హలో.
Yeah, did you understood?
మ్యామ్ ఇవాళ క్లాస్ అసలు ఏమీ అర్థం కాలేదు మేడం. ఎందుకంటే స్క్రీన్ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి కనిపించలేదు. ఫస్ట్‌లో మీ వాయిస్ వినిపించలేదు. నా మైక్ పనిచేయలేదు. హలో!
Yes.
మేడం వినిపిస్తుందా?
Yeah. Are you not? Are you? My voice is not clear.
ఆహా! లేదు మ్యామ్. నేను చాట్ బాక్స్‌లో పెడతాను.
What?
నాట్ అండర్‌స్టూడా?
But we start with the topics which I told. So what I told is we already saw some methods in the selenium, right? So this is the different navigation methods where it is available, and this is the select method. If anything disturbance from my side, so Teja is saying she's my voice is not clear. Can you please confirm, Mahinder? Waiting. I don't know who is the person joined.
హలో!
Yeah, he's saying for her. I mean, side is also clear. I don't know from her side only, Teja.
యాక్చువల్‌గా నెట్వర్క్ కూడా ఫుల్ ఉంది మ్యామ్ నాకు.
But not able to. My voice is not.
క్లాస్ స్టార్టింగ్‌లో అయితే అసలు ఏమీ వినిపించలేదు మ్యామ్. జస్ట్ అలా స్క్రీన్ మాత్రమే కనిపించింది. అది చెప్దామంటే ఆ టైంలో మైక్ ఏమో యాక్సెస్ అవ్వలేదు నాది.
Then tomorrow we will connect. I don't know, Mary. So, but not able to understand. I mean, the voice is not clear means we cannot do anything.
ఓకే. మీరు వాళ్ళకి వీడియోస్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేయండి మ్యామ్. నేను టెస్ట్ ఎన్‌జీ క్లాసెస్ ఒకసారి
Yeah,
మళ్ళీ
yes,
వినాలి.
sure, Andy. I got the email. So today only. So I will forward all the emails and this test ng yesterday we written some class, right? I will forward that class file to them. Right
ఓకే
away I
మ్యామ్.
will.
ఓకే.
Uh, then I'm I will, my voice is breaking and I don't know whether it continue with you
ఓ
tomorrow.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.